We continue to follow breaking news this evening. The Pima County Sheriff's Department is working what it's calling a critical incident on the south side. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Amanda Gomez. We are told a sheriff's deputy has been seriously injured. Authorities say there is still a very active scene near Palo Verde Road and Irvington. News 4 Tucson's Angelique Lazardi is live at the scene with the latest. Angelique, what can you tell us?
Well, good evening, Sean and Amanda. Just moments ago, I spoke with Sheriff Nanos, and he gave us more details regarding this critical incident here at this time near south of Palo Verde. What I can tell you right now, according to Sheriff Nanos, is that this entire situation happened just close to 3 p.m. this afternoon. They received a report of an officer down, and when deputies responded, they found the deputy with his vehicle with a gunshot wound to the head. He was taken to a nearby hospital. Authorities are saying that no threat for the community at this time is involved in this situation. So the community has no threat at this time. There is still, though, a lot of work that needs to be done to process this scene, according to Sheriff Nanos. Like I said, though, earlier today we spoke to him, and here are some of the details that he gave us.
When we have someone who is particularly a family member of ours who we have found is a victim of a gunshot wound, we want to get help as quickly as possible. Once we establish the help is needed, now we break it down as to, okay, what else needs to occur. In this instance, what needs to occur is we have an investigation to conduct, and we will do that and complete it, and we'll do it at whatever pace is necessary to get it done.
Now back out here live, Sheriff Nanos says that he does expect his entire team to be out here for quite some time, of course, to continue this investigation and get down to the bottom of what exactly happened. Of course, make sure to stay with us here on News 4 Tucson for the latest on this developing story. But right now, we will send it back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you, Angelique. And as Angelique mentioned, that deputy is in the hospital right now. News 4 Tucson's Daniel McFarland joins us now live from Banner UMC with the latest on that officer's condition. Daniel, what have you learned so far?
Well, Sean, we do know he's in the trauma center here at the hospital, and he was taken there almost immediately after the incident. We know a lot of police officers were there on scene to help him out, and he was brought here very quickly. In fact, we've been out here for a couple hours now, and thankfully it seems like they got him here pretty quickly overall. And I do have a few notes to talk about here from Sheriff Nanos. Now, deputies responded and found the deputy in his vehicle with the gunshot wound to the head. And most importantly, he is still with us at this time, and he's been taken to this hospital. Now, Nanos went on to say, when we have someone, particularly a family member of ours, who was found a victim of a gunshot wound, we want to get help as quickly as possible. Once we have established that help is needed, now we must break it down to what else is needed at this time. In this instance, what needs to occur is that we need an investigation to be conducted, the sheriff said, and we just pray for him. Now, remember, Angelique said a few minutes ago that they are going to be continuing to look after this over the next couple hours in that area, but with his condition right now, we know it's critical, but he is being taken care of at the hospital. Back to you, Sean.
All right, thank you, Daniel, and be sure and stay with News 4 Tucson as we continue to follow the story. We will bring you more updates and information as it becomes available throughout the night.